This is DALL-E from OpenAI, and in a few minutes, we're going to show you how we use this tool to generate graphics for our superfunnel. But first, we've been teaching that the action of sales should be grounded in the reflection of marketing. But how do you do that? What is the best way to take that reflection, especially our value proposition, and layer it into the modules of our landing pages? How do we combine offer psychology with AI technology? Folks, in this session, we're going to show you how to put all this together, how to bring your journal notes along with your ChatGPT outputs, along with the SuperFunnel workshop to create high-converting landing pages. There are 12 practical steps, and here's the first one. Just go to the Online Research and Training Center at MECLABS. Then enroll so you can see the dashboard. It's free. If you have your own landing page builder or tool, feel free to use it. We just want to get the best possible environment for building and growing our conversion rates. Number 3, click on the SuperFunnel workshop. This tool is for people who participate in our new course. It's entitled ChatGPT and AI, 40 Days to Transform Your Entire Marketing Funnel. You can request access to the beta version by emailing me. I'll get you on the wait list. Number 4, choose the MECLABS Certified SuperFunnel Blueprint. Now, you can use your own tool, your own blueprint, and the steps that are coming will still apply to you. And I'm going to show you how we used AI with the images and other key principles. But for those of you working in the tool, this is not a template. This blueprint is based on our discoveries from 10,000 plus experiments. You can preview it in mobile or desktop. 5, select the See Why It Works button. This is because beneath the actual blueprint is a psychological architecture, and you will see the 8 micro-yes gates, just like we teach them. You'll see that each section of the blueprint is linked to a FastClass that shows you how to get the message right. And by the way, a FastClass is 40 minutes of content in just 10 minutes or less. Now we're on to 6. Click on Use This Template. And then 7, name your landing page. Once you've done that, you can actually host the page from here. In this way, you can improve it constantly as we're all learning together from our experiments. We're on to 8. Carefully integrate your messaging, just the text, with the blueprint. By the way, we have classes that will teach you how to do that. But here is an example of a page created by 2 students who have been working together in one of our research cohorts. They're in that same 40-day program. Matt and Masha have been working together to stand up a new funnel. Now, they're already experienced marketers. In fact, they run an agency. But now they're using this methodology combined with AI technology to reach a new level of performance. In fact, in BuildClass 3, we taught you the synoptic layered approach. They're doing that right at the top of this page. You can see it here. We provide a synopsis of the entire offer. It has the who, the what and the how, the why. The why is essentially the beginning of the value proposition. Let's see. Stop your competition from passing you up. Notice they don't go straight for the product. Instead, they're giving you something really valuable. It says download the definitive guide that uncovers 10 key principles, the kind of principles your competitors use to sign more cases. They've used the teaching regarding bullet points, design a seamless intake process, learn what to track, etc., etc. All in all, they're bringing all the methodology, all of the psychology together inside of the tool. Notice that other phrase, 36,700,000 in new revenue. We teach quantification, as you've already learned, but I want you to know that that's a true number. Why is this so important? Because you can do this. If you bring all these steps together, it starts to get clearer and clearer how to lay your page out. Well done, by the way. Well done and well said, Matt and Masha. But is the page right? Well, listen, there's going to be another round of optimization, but ultimately, you and I don't make the final decision. We allow for the customer to make it. That means we need the test. We're on to 9. Plan and finalize your images. Now, there are 3 principles you want to keep in mind. 1, use your images to illustrate or support your value prop. 2, use your images to set the tone of the conversation. 3, use your images to draw people up the funnel with an eye path. You've got to control that eye path, and you attract attention with 6 relative factors: size, color, motion, sound, shape, and position. And if you're stuck, if you're just not sure what to do from an image standpoint, you can begin to experiment in the OpenAI tool DALL. We used this prompt: create a website UX for a store that sells high-end kayaks. Show 3D images. In just seconds, we had this image. And then this image. Then we told the tool to generate variations. We created this. Now, I wouldn't use any of this in this form, but now you can edit them within the tool or within your own tools. It's a great way to ideate. Once you ideate, then you edit. 10. Integrate a form that connects with your CRM. Now we're pulling it all together. I taught in the past that there are 3 elements to your funnel: the see, the say, and the share. You'll take those same 3 elements and build them out like this. Now the say is the landing page. The share is what happens in the exchange. That's where the form comes in. In the next class, we're going to show you how to get the ad right. But once you have got that set up, you're ready to bring it all together, step 11, and start to refine the aesthetics. If you don't have that ability, spend a little money and have someone else get it right. Because it's important that you achieve 2 principles: congruence and continuity. Congruence is when the whole agrees with itself. You've got to be careful that you don't have a message that is contradicted by the design, especially if you're trying to appeal to someone in a particular group, maybe the C-suite, but your page isn't up to the standard that it needs to be. You are incongruent. And when someone is incongruent, we don't trust them. The same can be said for continuity. Congruence is getting the whole to agree. Continuity is sequential. It's getting each step to agree. We'll talk more about that when we talk about the rest of the funnel. Believe it or not, we're on to number 12. Now submit it to the MECLABS SuperFunnel Research Cohort. There's a forum on LinkedIn. Get it in there and get the community who's been training and doing the research with us to start to give you their own best thinking. It's 12 steps, and they're fairly simple to understand. But simple is not easy, and that's why we're working together. That's why we're training. That's why we're conducting research. I'm grateful that you've invested energy today. And I'm grateful and excited to see what you produce. Thank you.